The heart of many people is closed for love. Sometimes the person does not even know it. They try to join a relationship, but with a heart closed for it. Many of you here have related yourself, or you are relating yourself with someone who has their hearts closed for love. Or maybe you are the one who has your heart closed for love. And it's impossible to relate yourself with someone like this. It's a torture. It's like you trying to enter a house that it's locked. Doors, window, everything's locked. You're trying to go in, but you cannot. Because in a closed heart, love does not enter, will never enter. Usually, a closed heart, just like a locked house which has nobody living in, even though that is closed, will accumulate dust, bad smell, mold. The same is like a closed heart. You only attract bad feelings, and the good feeling, which is the love, does not enter in there, because the person is closed for love. And many people, they don't know that they are closed for love. Many people who are married, those who are dating, those who are engaged, about to get married, single ones who are divorced, they don't know that they are closed for love.
We can start to speak about the couples, because sometimes they think that the other person that is close to love is someone that is solo, someone that is not in a relationship, that she's single. No, but there are many people who are close to love, even in a relationship, in a marriage. A person that is closed to love, she doesn't give love and also doesn't receive love. And normally, she's in a marriage like this, thinking like this, only thinking about herself, of what she wants, of what she wants to do. Normally, she justifies herself in a way that she doesn't say, I am close to love. I don't want to live a life like that. She doesn't know that she's living. She doesn't have the conscience that she's living a life of separate. It's two, it's not one. She's married to someone, but her life is only about what she wants to do, where she wants to go, the dreams that she has. She lives in her little world inside her marriage. So the other person is trying to enter, trying to share, and wanting her to also, her partner wants her to share, but she's close to love. In her head, she's like, come on, I already got married. So this is everything that you're going to have. And I got married to you. We live underneath the same roof. But I have my life. I have my privacy. I do what I want. I go where I want to go. I speak to who I want to speak to. And you have to accept it. Because I'm like this. So she lives a world that is very selfish. Inside where? Inside the marriage. And sometimes she tries to justify herself and say, women who is close to love, she thinks like this. No, I'm not going to be like my mom. My mom, she lived a marriage so many years, and my father used to betray my mother. She had nothing. I have to think about myself. So she was justifying herself, and she was seeing things in that way. And the man says, no, the woman cannot rule me. You know, they cannot be ruling over me. I don't want to live in a prison. I need to be me. She needs to accept the way that I am, or else I'm going to create war. So she doesn't know that in reality, it's not because of that. It's not because the other person wants to rule over her, or the other person's going to abandon her. It's because she's closed. Closed. And she feels like she's protected. The person that is close to love, she unconsciously, she's trying to what? To protect herself. She doesn't get hurt anymore. But in that protection, you're not able to live love. There's no way you can live love. It's like you're taking medication, or you're going to take medication that kills a virus but also kills the good things that you have, and you start to get more sick because it doesn't protect you. Living your life like this is not going to give you the happiness that you want in your love life. It's going to make you a person that is very, alone, even inside your marriage. Sometimes you justify yourself because I have a career. I want to give the best to my family. But in the beginning, it seems really nice. But you start to use the career, your dreams, your personal dreams, for you not to share your life. For you to live a life, it's just me, just involves me. It's me alone. Because I don't know until when is this person is going to stay with me, or how long is my relationship going to last. So she's closed to any possibility. And of course, a person like this, she's against a relationship. I was thinking someone who's close to love, she's not able to see love around anyone, nothing good on the other person, because she's there thinking about the worst, thinking about the worst. It's like there are, walls around her. And, behind the walls, there are wrong things happening there. Even though the person might say, I love you, but outside, I hear you. I want to live a life with you. But no, I don't know. Behind the walls, I don't know. I'm going to stay inside these walls, and I'm not going to allow anyone to pass through these walls.
Because the thought is always like this. One day you're going to leave me. I cannot trust in you 100%. Nowadays, people don't believe in marriage for life. The trend today is to say the marriage is eternal while it lasts. The trend today is to say that our relationship is like this. We're going to stay together until we cannot stay anymore. And people already accepting this as the new normal. The new normal is not until death sets us apart. No, the new normal is until one day we wake up and we don't want to be together anymore, until we desire to be on different paths. There's a distance between us anyway. People even romanticize. You see the posts where the celebrities make in regards to their separation, true poetry, trying to glamorize the horrible, trying to put a nice outfit on a corpse. It's a corpse, but it's trying to make it beautiful. That's what happens. But people are buying this idea. And why are they buying this idea? Why do people close their hearts for love? Usually it's for these two reasons. Either one day they open their heart to someone and they got hurt, and then naturally they say, never again, I cannot trust. Or they saw somebody very close to them, mother, father, family member, to do the same and to get hurt. And then they think, I cannot. I have to focus on that, what I'm in charge. What am I in charge? I control my own self, my work, my job, my money. Then I will focus on that. Then the person, sometimes even entering a relationship, and it's interesting how people still enter in a relationship like this, where someone with a closed heart, they enter into a relationship. It's a contradiction, because they have a closed heart, they don't trust fully, they don't believe that that's for life, but still, they enter into a relationship. Why? Because they cannot deny their nature. Our nature, God has created us to have someone. Life is infinitely better when it's shared on a good relationship. There's no comparison. The Bible says 2 is better than 1. 2 is better than 1. This is inevitable. In practice, for example, a practical example, Christiane, several times she's putting on her clothes, and she looks at me and says, "Can you help me to close my dress?" And I ask myself, how do single women do that? Because there's some sort of ways on closing the dress with zipper and other ways, and I think single women cannot buy that, and that's true. Single women cannot buy certain types of clothes, even in that. So life in two, it's way better. Because you have programmed within yourself this need to offer what you have inside of you, for you to offer your ideas, words, thoughts, to offer something, to give something from you, and also to desire to be appreciated. Everything that God created wants to be loved. Even the inanimate things. If you check the inanimate things, when they are treated with care, they are more beautiful. You see a well-taken care car. That car is more beautiful. You see a cloth that is better taken care of. It's more beautiful. The plant that is well taken care of, it flourishes better. Inanimate things that are treated with love, they exude back something positive. And the other way around is also true. Everything that is mistreated, despised, also brings back this evil sentiment, this evil vibration. Everything that is despised exudes an evil vibration, and this is observed in nature and on the daily life. This is the design of God. God created things like this. What for? That we may learn that everything must be treated with love and care, just as we also want to be treated. So the person, even though they have a closed heart, they enter into a relationship and they want somebody. Why? Because this nature in them, the desires to be loved, they cannot remove it. They can say, "Man, it's not good. I want nobody in my life. I don't need men in my life." Men can say, "I don't need women in my life." They can say whatever they want, post whatever in social media. They will not be able to take this out of them. They'll spend their entire life fighting to do the impossible, but they will not be able to do it, because this is part of their DNA. So instead of you fighting against what you cannot fight against, and closing your heart and entering into relationships and getting hurt and hurting the other person, what do you have to do? You have to look within yourself and identify why have you closed your heart. You single one, when you are closed for love. So what are the signs that you see? You don't make time for your love life. You don't make time for relationships. You make time for you to develop, for you to grow, your self-development, your professional growth. You have time for yourself. You invest time in yourself. But time for two, for a friendship, to do something in regards to your love life, you discard. You, in your closed heart, maybe you don't want to speak about the subject. You ignore the subject. You have an open wound that you don't want to visit. You don't want to touch that wound. You don't want to treat it. You think the following: one day I will take care of that. One day I will treat this area of my life, but not now. And you think, just like magic, let's say in 5 years, 10 years time, whatever it may be, one day you're gonna wake up and everything will fit into your love life, because now you decided that you want love. It's not going to be like that. You did not plant. You did not take care. You didn't prepare yourself how that will be. You're preparing yourself professionally because you know, with preparation, work, development, there'll come a time professionally that you will be stable in your finances. Why don't you apply the same logic to your love? Love is not like I snap my fingers and it happened.
Did you like this? Would you like to hear it again? Listen to it as many times as you need until this content becomes part of you. Don't forget to leave your like, comment, and share. See you next time.